Distinguished colleagues, on behalf of the group of landlocked developing countries, I commend the Secretary General as well as Prime Ministers of Canada and Jamaica for convening this high-level event, which is very much timely. The pandemic crisis has put at risk development gains of all countries. The LLDCs are among the worst hit with the severely tightened external financing, disrupted trade, supply chains, and investment flows. The international community must therefore strengthen inclusive multilateralism to ensure that no country is left behind and that the 2030 SDG agenda is implemented. On behalf of the group, I want to echo our support to UN-led efforts and urge all development partners to deliver collectively across all 7 action areas of the Addis Ababa agenda. It is clear that we cannot run business as usual. The well-being of each of us depends on the well-being of all of us. Financing of the development must embrace the international community for closer cooperation and solidarity. In this regard, on behalf of the LLDC group, I call for coordinated actions in the following areas. We must address debt vulnerabilities by suspending debt repayments to international creditors. Innovative solutions like debt-to-health swaps, channeling additional funds to health systems, should be offered by international financial institutions to all developing nations. Financing regional development projects in exchange for debt relief should also be considered. It is critical to preserve and improve the food economy as an essential part of the social economic response to address the disruption of food supply chains and the compromised food security around the globe, with a special emphasis on labor-intensive agricultural sector. Providing a wider access to clean potable water will help to increase the resilience of national health systems and enhance the food economy. The LLDCs, LDCs, and seeds need to transfer to green technologies and climate-proof agricultural sector on which they rely most heavily for food security to combat climate change. We should broadly stimulate more active engagement of private businesses in sustainable development projects, including through the public-private partnerships. Specifically, we call for more private investments to overcome digital inequality and inadequate internet connectivity. These measures have grown almost 10 times larger than 2 years prior. International trade should expedite the development of all nations, especially the least developed countries. Excellencies, a few words in my national capacity. Kazakhstan has financially contributed to the global humanitarian response plan and provided humanitarian assistance to several countries to tackle the virus. Kazakhstan is capable of contributing to global efforts in the key sectors of food security, mediation, conflict resolution, and peace building. Finally, let me underscore once again that LLDC member states' strong support to the implementation of the Global Development Agenda will remain a constant priority.